What up, folks? Just thought I would make a quick video and everything. Yep, y'all seen the video that I've made. Yeah, or should I say, y'all see the video game I'm playing? It's Takeover, because I haven't played this game in a while. But it shouldn't be about this, cause I'm just able to make this video to give you guys my thoughts about Chris Rock getting slapped on stage by Will Smith. So it's starting off where where Chris Rock just threw out that G.I. Jane joke where he said Jada in the beginning. He said in the beginning, Jada Pickens or Jada Smith. I don't know which last name he said, but though I kind of forgot. He said, Jada, I love you, but G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. And then everybody laughed, but then sooner or later it clearly showed Will Smith laughing. But then Jada Pickens, however, didn't see it funny. Whereas she found it offensive and heartbreaking. So therefore, Will Smith was laughing at it at the moment until he seen the look on Jada's face. His wife's face. Then sooner or later, Will Smith ended up walking on stage and then slapped the hell out of him. And then walked off the stage after the slap. Like, really? Ain't that something? My goodness. And then Chris Rock after Chris Rock got slapped the hell out of, or should I say, how can I say this? After when Chris Rock got slapped, he was shocked. He was like, damn, Will just smacked the shit out of me. Like, but hey, good thing he didn't fight back and then without which I'm thinking he could have, but he didn't, cause knowing that Chris don't want to get into trouble. But yet, however, Will Smith tend to somehow get into trouble at the moment, and then as soon as Will Smith sat back down, I mean, Chris was telling Will Smith, hey, it was a joke. It was a G.I. Jane joke, man. So therefore, so then Will was screaming, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm like, damn. But like, goodness gracious, but though Chris, however, he really didn't mean it. He really didn't mean it in a harmful, disrespectful way. And yet, but yet, Chris Rock didn't know that Jada is intended to be going through this what you call it, that alopecia type disease or something, which is why she tend to shave off all of her hair. So yeah, I believe that could be part of the reasons why Will Smith done slapped the hell out of Chris Rock. I mean, but though it's kind of understandable that Will Smith can defend. I mean, that how can I say this? It's kind of understandable that Will Smith is able to protect and defend Jada's struggle. So, yeah, it's kind of understandable. But then minutes later, Will Smith won. Will Smith finally won an Oscar. Out of that, I mean, after slapping the hell out of Chris Rock, I don't think that makes any kind of sense, though. Like, come on, it's supposed to be a joke. But though, get this though. Like I said before, I don't know if I said it before, but I might as well say it right now. Chris Rock really didn't know that Jada Pinkett was going through was going through this disease where she had to shave her head, where she had to shave her head off. Whereas, hey, so therefore she was in need to, where she was supposed to get her health taken care of. So yeah, that was something Chris really didn't know. So yeah, I mean, then once when Will Smith out of nowhere just won an Oscar for Best Actor, whereas he played that movie, what's it called? Richard Williams, I think. Well, the role of the father for Venus and Serena Williams and stuff like that. So yeah, he won the Best Actor, and then he was all emotional, in tears and everything. And then he attempted to apologize to the Academy and the cast crew and all that stuff, but didn't apologize to Chris Rock. Whereas, come on, dog. You gonna apologize to the entire Academy, but not Chris Rock? I think that's foul to me. But yeah, and then at the moment after the Oscars and stuff, they went. Chris and Will ended up getting separated. Though Chris, however, he took it like a man. He took it like a real G, and tried to continue the presentation thoroughly. So therefore, he ate up that slap. so therefore, hey, good thing he was okay. But he was kind of wrong for that. Whereas, hey, but though Chris really didn't know, so hey, yeah, man, it's I mean, for real though, man. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to know. I don't know about saying about if Chris Rock deserved it or not, because though we gonna get into that in a second. So then they partying up and everything. Then for the next day, Will Smith attempted to apologize to Chris Rock. Like, dog, you should have apologized to him when you was giving the speech, all emotional. Like, come on, man. Come on, Will Smith. You should know better. Okay, you apologize to the Academy, but don't apologize to Will Smith. But then the next day not apologize to Will Smith, but then you want to apologize to Chris Rock? Come on, man. You're supposed to apologize after what you've done. You're supposed to apologize afterwards. Don't apologize the next day. Like, come on. That's just that's not right, man. And you gotta understand, dog. Once when you hear a freaking joke, it's supposed to be a laughter. In fact, he's supposed. In fact, he could have dealt. Will Smith could have dealt with him afterwards. But though he could have dealt with him just by having a talk with him. Yeah, just by having a talk with him. He didn't have to. He didn't have to slap him in the face. Like, come on. In fact, from what I've been witnessing, but I didn't watch much of it. But this is like years ago, like probably like back in 2016, I think. Chris Rock was attempting to be picking at Jada Pinkett. Then 6 years later, he ended up picking on Jada Pinkett once again. This time, as soon as Will looked at Jada Pinkett's face, his wife's face, he ended up slapping. He ended up walking on stage and walking towards him and then slapping him. Like, come on, that is just childish. With all due respect. So then, but though, get this, from what I'm witnessing, he released his book, talk about the difficult childhood that he went through, where he witnessed his mother getting brutally attacked by his dad, and is unable to protect his mother. So that gives him a show that he ended up being a coward, so therefore he don't want to end up a coward, just like how he was when he was a kid. So therefore he had to do what he had to do to defend his wife and everything, which is kind of understandable, but come on. But to be real with you, violence, what Will Smith should have been knowing is that violence isn't the answer. And he's saying that love will make you do all kinds of crazy things, but come on. Why would love want to make you do all kinds of crazy things? I mean, maybe, I don't know what would make you do how can I say this? I don't know what would make you do all kinds of crazy things. Maybe anger can make you do all kinds of crazy things, or something like that. But come on. And then you talking about the devil talking about the devil. Well, actually, Denzel was telling him the devil could get you at your highest point. But for real though, man. I mean, I respect Will Smith, man, because Will Smith is a true actor, and he's a real good actor. But for him to attack Chris Rock is uncalled for. And for him to apologize the next day, come on. He could have apologized to him when he won the Oscar. Like, come on. That's just uncalled for. Or should I say I find that unacceptable, or should I say unnecessary. Yeah, I can put it like that. That's unnecessary. But though, so then, I mean, look, Chris Rock, Chris Rock, he's a comedian. And plus, he could have been careful with what he said, but at the same time, it's supposed to be a joke, and plus, he really didn't mean no harm. So, So so for me, do I think Chris Rock deserved deserve to get slapped? No. And do I think it's wrong for Will Smith to be slapping Chris Rock like that? No. I mean, in fact, do I think it's wrong for, how can I say this? Do I think it's wrong for Will Smith to slap Chris Rock? Yes, it's wrong. I mean, come on. Violence can't be the answer. Like I said before, violence is not the answer. If you want to deal with him, you got to have a talk with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause, come on, something bad will happen. Yeah, because when you start violence, bad things will happen. And Will Smith was so freaking lucky on two parts. How can I say this? Yeah, he's really lucky. He's really lucky on two parts. One, Chris Rock could have pressed charges. Yeah, Chris Rock would have been pressing charges on Will Smith. But no, he didn't, because he had to keep his composure. He had to make sure he don't do anything reckless, and he had to make sure he don't get charged. Or how can I say this? He's trying to make sure that he don't fight back. So in other words, Chris Rock didn't fight back. He took it like a man. He had to continue to show thoroughly, and that's about it. He sucked it up. Had to get the dust off of him. And also, so yeah, that's the first thing Will Smith was so freaking lucky on. Then he's lucky on another part. No security was around. Hell, I don't know if the security guards were backstage or sitting somewhere towards the stage or what. I don't see any security anywhere. Like, come on. But he's live on television at an Oscar Academy Award place. And this has now been blowing up. Yeah, everything's been blowing up about this situation. I mean, the social media, even the news here. And yet everybody's talking about it. I mean, come on, man. Like I said before, man, Will Smith should have apologized as soon as he won the Grammy Awards. Or should I say, he should have apologized after he said, after he apologized to the Academy. Like, come on, Will Smith. You know better. And oh, hold up. I might have witnessed Jada Pinkett was cheating on him. Yeah, he was cheating on Will. But okay, one thing I don't get is it's somehow cool for Will Smith to let Jada Pinkett sleep with some other dude and not slap the hell out of him. But it's cool for him to walk up stage and slap the hell out of Chris Rock. No. This really ain't sitting well for me. In fact, why on earth would I even defend a cheating wife? Like, damn. Yeah, man, this is uncalled for. This is so uncalled for. Like for real, for real. But, but yeah, man. I really hope. Oh yeah. I know what I was gonna say about this. I better say it before I forget. This kind of reminded me. Well, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but it kind of reminded me of Kanye West. Yes, I said it. Kanye West going on stage, but but he did this to a female though. Yeah, he did this to a female. I mean, he didn't slap her or nothing like that, but it was this is like back in 2009, I think. It was where as soon as Kanye West was on stage, he said he was talking to Taylor Swift. Oh, he was telling Taylor Swift saying this. Hey, Taylor Swift, congratulations. I respect and I respect and how can I say this? But I can put some long words. He was telling he was telling Taylor, take it. I'm trying to take my time here. He was telling he was telling oh my god. Sorry y'all. I'm just getting piled up here. He was telling Taylor Swift, I'm proud of you, and I salute you and everything, and respect you, and for what you're doing and everything, and I'm very proud of you, of the music you're making. But Beyonce has the best videos of all time, and then walked off. Now let that sink in. So yeah, he walked off with his shoulder after he raised up his shoulder. Like, okay, and then come on. So yeah, he raised up his shoulder and then dropped the mic and then bounced off, and that's when everybody hated on him. Even though he's been hated on before, I believe. So, but though then he apologized maybe a few days later, but yet I'm pretty sure it still lingered in Taylor Swift's head. So even after he apologized to her, she's still kind of upset about that. But for this one though, and now Jada Pinkett here saying that she needs healing and in for it. And then also Will Smith's son reacts to it, and he's saying that's how we do it. So therefore, he supported his dad. He supported Will for what he did. Like, are you serious? You gonna so you gonna support your dad beat stepping the hell out of Chris Rock of a harmless joke he made? Oh God. Even the kids even his kids love even the kids love what they see. I bet. But then Tony Rock, Chris Rock's brother, witnessed that Chris Rock got slapped on stage, and then Tony Rock said, "Hey, it's on." So therefore, it lets me know Will Smith is indeed in big trouble. Yeah, he's already in trouble for what he did. So yeah, but though Will Smith gonna say he apologized for the way he acted and everything, he let his ego and everything get the best of him, and he's acting out of character and whatnot. And talking about that what I did was out of line and stuff like that. Dude, you could have said all that while you was on stage making a speech about you winning about you winning your Oscar as the best actor. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You better than that, man. So yeah, and then but for real though, but for the others, like Jim Carrey, he's saying that he was sickened by Will Smith's actions. Uh, damn, that's crazy. It's crazy how he of what he witnessed, man. But though, hey, I kind of don't blame him. Kind of don't blame him for giving his thoughts about that. But let's see, the Fresh Prince cast members. I think that one Fresh Prince cast member, or a few of them, they supported Will Smith for that, and also the dude that played on Bel Air, he supported Will Smith with it. But I mean, in fact, I don't know about that. So, in fact, I never did even watch Bel Air anyway. So, but for real though, but the rest of but for Chris Rock, most of the people I think defended Chris Rock. But though some people saying that hey, he deserved to get slapped in the face for making jokes about her about Jada Pickett and whatnot. Like what? Y'all just want this man to be dead, man. In fact, Will Smith could have killed him, and yet Will Smith would have been serving some jail time for that. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. I mean, come on. It was supposed to be a joke. But he took that seriously, which, like, come on. But though, to be honest with you, jokes can get you in trouble. Yeah, saying these kind of jokes can get you in trouble. It could lead you into getting killed or whatever. It can either get you killed or locked up. I don't know about locked up or whatnot, but I mean, come on, you can get away with saying anything. But mostly saying these kind of jokes may get you killed. But though, he's a comedian. That's what comedians supposed to do, right? They're supposed to be, making jokes, making people laugh in a good way. And yet, Chris, however, he attempted to bring out that joke, and yet it made people laugh. Hell, it even made Will laugh. So since that made Will laugh, but though he looked at Jada like, come on. In fact, instead of him just walking across stage and slapping Chris Rock, he could have just remained seated and said, "Hey, Chris, keep my name out, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." He could have done that, and then afterwards, they have a talk with him. I mean, come on. Yeah, and plus it would have been a lot different if Chris Rock would have been able to witness the disease that Jada Pickett went through, which he right now obviously didn't know. So, but hey, I might be leaving out some parts about this situation, but for me, let me know y'all thoughts about this, because to me, I think Will Smith was out of line. Because guess what? Everybody putting a strike on Will Smith. And what he did, he apologized to him a day later. But though he could have apologized to him, whereas he apologized, where he apologized to the Academy and the cast crew. Like, come on. Come on. For real though. Something's wrong on both ends, but But oh well. But oh, it's supposed to be a good, and it's supposed to be entertainment, fun, and laughter. Nothing personal. So, and yet things can be emotional. So, and for Jada Pinkett, I hope she, hope she, hope she can survive this alopecia disease, cause yeah, you gotta get your health taken care of. So, cause you'll never know what's gonna happen. So, but yeah, like I said, I think I made at least, I think I might have left some parts out of what I said, but hey, y'all can throw it in the comment section if y'all want. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know y'all thoughts about that situation. And also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also share to your friends. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, TR93 signing out.